Be fearless. That's a stupid quote. Millions of years ago, living in dark caves within forbidden forests, we feared almost everything. Us humans, devoid of claws, fangs, wings or venom. Us humans, weak and clueless. We survived because we formed groups, and we formed groups because we were fearful. Snakes, spiders, heights and darkness. As if these were not enough, we also had group fighting, both intergroup and intragroup. And so we developed different ways to respond to these threats. Researcher H.S. Braha lists down 5 such strategies: freeze, flight, fight, fright, faint. Number 1, freeze. When faced with a threat, this initial freeze response is the equivalent of stop, look, listen. Freezing gave us the time to evaluate the situation. By avoiding movement, we remained concealed. This initial response is followed by flight. Flight is running away, most obviously done to put a distance between us and the threat. If that doesn't work out, then we have number 3, fight. We fight to neutralize a threat or to cause it to flee. It is still evident in our everyday life. When faced with a threat such as a barking dog, or a school bully, or an altercation in the street, we make ourselves look bigger in a hope that the threat flees and we are all spared a fight. Number 4, fright. It is the equivalent of playing dead. The hope is that the predator might lose interest or might loosen its grip, giving the prey an opportunity to escape. You've seen animals do this if you've watched enough National Geographic or Discovery Channel. Number 5, fainting. This is the only response in this list that is unique to humans. This might have developed in response to warfare. Losing consciousness is to signal to an attacker that I am not a threat. Of course, this is completely involuntary, and we still see this fear-induced fainting. Example, fainting at the sight of blood. It is an extreme response to an inescapable threat. And here's a bonus one, submission. It works only with members of one's own species. For example, in the animal kingdom, when 2 males are fighting for dominance, the weaker one submits, and the alpha male, instead of going for the kill, accepts the submission. This behavior is displayed by us humans too. The science ends here, but I'd be very grateful if you stayed another 45 seconds. Thank you. So here's the list. If you think about it, what a depressing set of skill sets we have to deal with the threats in life. Even the hero who fights back risks injury, and the slightest injury in the wild could be life-threatening. That's how it was for our ancestors, and that's how it still is for all the wild animals out there. I guess it just comes down to this. Life is fragile. There are too many variables and too little makes sense. With no rule book to follow, we are fighting, fainting and improvising in this chaos, trying to be around one more day, preferably intact. They say life is a gift and we should be grateful to have it.